Always fresh and a little bit sticky. Keep it down, Cannabis Wiki. We're always fresh and a little bit sticky. The green room on Cannabis Wiki.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Green Room live from Stoked Cannabis in Niagara Falls, Ontario. Hey Derek.
Hey Jackie.
We're still here.
Yeah.
I love this little campfire.
I love it too.
We're just having fireside chat with our friends Mercedes and Carley, our viral content experts.
Ooh.
How's it going?
Sounds interesting.
Yeah. Tell us about some viral content.
Some viral content. I mean,
like what do you guys do? Who are you?
We're content creators. We do TikTok, Instagram, OnlyFans, and YouTube. YouTube is like a little bit, but mainly TikTok and OnlyFans are our two.
Isn't YouTube where it's at? YouTube's not where it's at?
I feel like it used to be. That used to be where it's
dying
at.
off a bit. Like I feel like the views aren't the same, but I feel
For
like
couple content.
Yeah,
like if you want to do like how to do like informational videos, stuff like that, that's in, but couple content, not really.
Couple content.
So that's what you guys create is couple content?
yes, we're a couple.
Okay.
We are lesbians.
Yeah.
Speaking to the mic.
But like, what is
Like just so
that?
everyone knows we're gay.
Are you trying to create a viral moment here?
Yes. That's gonna be the next big thing.
That's the sound bite.
This is our coming out story, actually. Yeah, we are gay.
Yeah. We're gay. Yeah.
So what is couples content? Like to people who don't know that, what does that mean?
Like
so it's like your daily life, or like what does couples content mean?
Yeah, daily life, date night, just going out together. I mean, being cute, doing like sweet things.
Yeah. Okay.
Reaction videos.
Also like really like personal stuff about our lives. So showing like not only the good stuff, but like the bad stuff as well, or like different arguments, like bickering moments, like stuff that other couples can relate to. You know, because like not everything is always just like daisies and roses. Like it's a real
not all
relationship.
rainbows and sunshine in gay land.
No, as much
Not
as
at
it
all.
would
The
be. It's
exact
actually
opposite.
not. It's really fucking hard, actually.
So is that why we started making content together? Like you started doing, like why did you guys start doing this together?
It was very
Was it
much
during the pandemic?
Yeah, it was a
pandemic.
quarantine hobby. So we were honestly bored and just had nothing else to do. So we're like, might as well start making some videos. We had just like launched our OnlyFans. So we were like,
we started OnlyFans first. That was the
OnlyFans
first
was
thing.
before TikTok.
Yes, because we were like pandemic, we weren't making that much money. We're like, we need to do something else. Like we need a side hustle.
Right.
So we were like, let's start an OnlyFans, see how it goes. But then once we had OnlyFans, we were like, how are we supposed to promote this?
Right,
You
how
know,
do you drive the
there's only
traffic?
so many ways that you can promote it
Right.
on our personal social medias, which were low at the time. Like couldn't do much. So we were like, let's start a TikTok. And then a TikTok video kind of went viral, and then that sparked our OnlyFans, and now they just go side by side.
How many views do you have on your TikTok, like overall views?
I think it's like 21 or 22 million.
that's likes. That's how many
Oh,
likes.
likes.
Oh, how many likes?
So we have 20 something million likes, but in terms of views, like last month alone, I think we had like over
It was
80
over
million
80
views.
million, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So what's with the 33andMe? Was that what you did? The genealogy or 23andMe?
23andMe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened? I didn't watch the whole thing.
You didn't follow along our story? What?
I was lurking in a little bit, trying to do some fact checking on something.
Let me do my research.
Okay, so did you really open it live on there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we told everyone we were going to open it live, so we opened it live. I don't know how much of the story you know
I only
or
saw
how much
2
anyone
minutes.
knows, but
Yeah.
only 2 minutes.
The last 2 minutes of it.
2 minutes count, okay?
Okay.
So yeah, basically we found out that our moms had slept with the same guy. And everyone on our TikTok always says that we look alike. We should get a DNA test. Like long before when we first started TikTok, everyone was like, you guys look like twins. You look like sisters.
That was like how we started blowing up because everyone was like, there's no way you guys are dating. Like you have to be siblings.
Everyone's like, you are
gotta be at least
identical.
cousins.
Yeah,
Exactly, right.
Yeah. So everyone's like, you're identical, whatever. And then this happened. So we were like, we have to post about this. Like, this is insane. So we use that audio that's,
Wait, do you really have the same father?
well, you gotta, we have to
you
listen to the
watch
whole
the DNA
story.
result
Hold on.
video?
You gotta listen to the story.
Wait, you're gonna make me watch the video?
This is how you get viral content. This is how you get the views.
Yeah.
That's why, I'm engaged.
Derek's gonna check right. Pull up your phone right now.
So we use the audio, not funny, haha, funny, weird. You know that audio?
Yep.
to our mom sleeping with the same guy. And so people were like, oh my God, whatever. So because there's like the chance that they slept with the same guy, neither of us grew up with our dads.
Oh.
So it was like a whole situation where we're like, we look like twins. Our face IDs work on each other's phones. Like,
Oh, I love
Yeah.
it.
we don't
Like
think
a
we
lot
look
of
alike.
similarities.
You guys
But
do look alike.
You think
Now
so?
that you're
Yeah.
saying it, not
Like-
when you first walked in. I
Okay,
did.
yeah.
No, yeah, but
Now that they're saying it, I see similarities.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. People say
like
same
right
eyes,
here, like in the eyes and
nose,
nose.
lips.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had the same hair color at the time too.
Yeah, I like just
same
went
like
blonde, but
style.
before
We do
that,
our makeup.
looked,
Yeah.
like very similar. Which
So
is
that
crazy.
So
happened.
not just look, but you have similarities.
Yeah.
The things you do, like you said,
Yeah.
we do our makeup like with the way we dress sometimes, the way we.
So
look,
that
the
just
way-
came to you though. Like that just happened in your life, and then you just shared
And yeah,
it.
so we
Yeah.
shared it
But,
because that's
okay.
like our job, right? Everyone's
Right.
like, why would you share this? Why would you do? But
Yeah, 'cause that's what
we
you do.
chose to do this. Like this is
Yeah,
our.
it's being a
and
content creator. You
exactly.
share a lot of being authentic and sharing personal and showing
Yeah,
vulnerability helps grow
Yeah.
the brand as well, right?
We pride
they
ourselves.
know you.
Yeah, we pride ourselves on being so authentic. So we're like, if bad shit happens, like we're putting it out there. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like we want
Yeah.
people to
because it's
know.
real life.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just something made
How
up.
many
Like, it's-
how many millions or how many what is it considered to be viral? How many, like when you said this one video, our first one went viral, how many was that?
That was, I think, 20 million.
like 20 million views on the one
Wow.
video, and then we posted like a series of videos afterwards, like because obviously the first one we posted caught a lot of people's attention, and then that ended up in like the Daily Mail, like the New York
All
New York
Rolling
Post,
Stone, it was, like,
Rolling Stones,
everywhere.
it was literally
Wow.
everywhere.
What was
What?
it?
This is the one about
This,
the
like,
fake
us
fathers?
finding out that
yeah,
we
yeah,
might
yeah.
Oh,
be
yeah,
the
okay.
sister stuff. So there was like so many articles written about us. There was so
Right.
many
We didn't
things
even
going
know.
around. Yeah, we had no
Some
You
idea.
can see that on a tabloid, like.
You literally,
Yeah,
yeah. And we
100%.
didn't know. We just read a comment.
It was so dramatic too. They were like using like zoomed in photos of our faces, like, like
Yeah.
looking shocked. As if they were,
Yeah.
and
like,
the
"Holy fuck."
headlines were like, couple finds out they're related and are staying together. And we're like,
whoa.
okay, that's a breach. Relax. Yeah. So the headlines were like really going for it. But yeah,
Wow.
so that kind of happened. So we kind of went like mega viral around the world. It was like in Brazil, huge. We got asked to do so many interviews like on live TV, in the news, in the UK.
Yeah,
it
different
was
podcasts.
everywhere.
It was
like
literally going crazy.
so, but we didn't know because there was a comment on our TikTok saying like, oh, I read this in an article. And we were like, an article. So we Googled ourselves.
Yeah.
List,
Yeah.
like boom. We were like scrolling and I was like,
Yeah.
So
oh my
fun.
God.
Yeah, it was wild.
So it's like you guys, pandemic, you guys tried a thing, and
Couple
then
content.
you
Stuff.
kind of got
Yeah.
thrown in your
Lesbian
so now
couple
it's like, okay, we
content.
have this huge audience. Now what? So now it's like you guys are say, like, what's the next step after that? Like that you gotta. Do you feel like you got to like keep it up, like, or like you had to go into content mode, like, or learn that, like, because obviously you weren't expecting, you
To go
were
viral.
expecting to get
Yeah.
some traffic, but not like that.
Yeah, that was wild. We
100%.
had millions and stuff before this, but
Right.
yeah, this wasn't the first
was
thing, but this
huge.
was the biggest.
What was
thing
the
for us.
first thing?
The first thing we went viral for was, I think it was the video of
My tongue.
Yeah, it was a video of Mercedes' tongue. So there was like this trend going on, like way back in the middle of the pandemic, and it was like,
Eating Tide Pods.
yeah, yeah, pretty much. It was like, tell me why you're dating your girlfriend without telling me why you're dating your girlfriend. And then I showed a clip of her, and her like tongue was moving really fast. She has like party trick that she does.
The party trick that I do on vaginas.
Yeah.
I
So
love
I
it.
filmed that, and then yeah, we just.
But that
posted
only
it.
hit like 250K.
But that was our
So
first,
for
like,
us, we were like, we're
big
going
video.
viral.
Yeah,
Like
let's
this is
fucking
insane, right?
So the 250K was initially, and that's super exciting. That's a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
Like think if 250,000 people came in the store right now.
Exactly.
a lot.
And that's how you have to
Yeah.
put it into perspective because sometimes we're like, oh, this video only got this. But then if you saw those people standing in
In
front of you, you'd be like,
person,
holy shit, this
That's,
is
I
wild.
try and do that all the time. Like if
Yeah.
a podcast or if something gets 300 views, I'm like, okay, that's okay. I'm fine with that because that's 300 bodies. That's
Exactly.
300
Yeah,
sets of
100%.
eyes.
Yeah.
But you're right. You lose track when you're online and you're just looking at numbers and likes and follows. It becomes
Yeah.
It-
but
It's a lot
becomes
of
those are
pressure.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's very addictive.
Oh my
It-
god,
yeah,
it's
consuming.
So addictive.
How is that with mental health?
I don't care. I literally like all the hate comments and stuff. Nothing bothers me. I don't
doesn't
even
bother
really
you?
I don't even really look at our TikTok to be honest. Like we'll post the video and then I kind of just get off of it.
Yep.
She is
Yeah, I'm the one
It
that's like
sticks.
on it way more because I'm the one that does like tries to find like ideas for the videos and like keeps track of like what's trending right now, so we know that we can like hop on the trend right away. But when
How do you find that out? Like, how do you gauge?
She just scrolls on
You
TikTok for
literally
hours and
scroll.
hours and hours,
Yes,
and she
it's
says she's
research.
doing work.
She's doing research. She actually pays for a
It is,
look.
but part of knowing like what's going on and like you need
Yeah, you
to
gotta
figure
engulf
out
yourself
what
in it.
is popular and like
Right.
what videos keep coming up in my For You page, because like especially like, well, everyone has a different For You page, but like the LGBT community has very similar For You pages, like the same trends are going
Right.
on everyone's page. So you just need to stay up to date. And she's like, oh, you're just scrolling on your phone. I'm like, no, this is
You
literally
started
doing
coming
work.
up on my For You page.
Oh, really?
That's how I saw a few things. I was like, I didn't even, I'm like, wait a second. Oh, I'm talking to them.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
That's
funny.
so crazy. And the fact that this was like a couple months ago and it's like still people are just finding out about
So
the story now.
How long have you been on TikTok?
Like,
Since like
a
January
year and a half?
2020
yeah.
or 2021, January 2021.
Yeah, 2021.
Because we started OnlyFans December 2020.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, but
So
we weren't
then-
posting regularly then. We were
Right.
just posting a little bit. We were just starting. We were doing like montages and like couple questions and just stuff like that.
But I think what really started making us go viral was like couple skits. So like when you take
Yeah.
just like trending audios and do skits to them, like we
Right.
really put on these like
And because people
acting
thought we looked like
faces.
sisters.
Yeah.
That,
And
that was
because
all the
they're looking
comments.
like sisters.
Like
Yeah.
right from the get-go.
Yeah.
Sister,
People
sister,
are freaks,
sister.
man. If you can get a quirk in there, you are freaks. I
People
love-
eat that
Yeah.
shit up. They really
But the
I love
funny
it.
thing is that our OnlyFans name is Not Your Average Sisters. And that was before all this happened.
Yes.
Like,
It was just a crazy
Yeah.
coincidence.
Yeah.
And then people, after this whole like sisters
Wow.
thing came out,
Yeah.
they were like, oh, you're just using this as like clickbait to drive traffic to your OnlyFans.
Good for
Like,
you.
it's
but-
been that though. It's been that.
I mean, it's already been that for so long, but also like, why would we want to be known for incest? Like, that's not, there's so many things that we could have like made a name
Yeah.
for ourselves.
Right.
for,
like
and
some
the thing
wholesome
that-
content.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah,
would we wanna
something
be
meaningful. It's like,
known
oh,
for
these
that?
girls are sisters. Like, that's
Do
not
you,
really.
Do you sing or do you dance or do you do magic?
we have
trick?
no
Like, do you-
talents
we have zero
whatsoever.
talents.
See, I say that too, and I've got some pretty good
Well,
content.
except for the thing with my tongue, I guess.
Yes, yes.
Mercedes.
Some little OnlyFans tricks, but
Yeah, but other than that, no.
Wow.
She can dance. You can dance. We'll do dancing videos, and I'm like, I can't move
yeah,
at all.
she has zero rhythm. But I think it's really cute.
Yeah.
So if Derek and I, the Green Room, if we were going to start some sort of new channel,
That's a good question, Jackie.
what should it be?
Yeah.
And what is what has to be in it for
Right.
viral content? Like
What's
Controversy.
popping right now?
controversy.
Controversy
Everything
or controversial, number one. Yeah.
Just
So, like, what do you mean?
thrives
Give
on
us an
social media.
example.
Like
Anything that's gonna cause like people to talk. You know what I mean? Like you have to
So
be
we
talking.
can be like-
Even if you guys, I don't know, do you post
People
like your
hate me,
podcast
so,
stuff
yeah.
on TikTok?
Same.
People hate you. Yeah.
Oh,
Same.
hardcore.
Join
Yeah.
the club. Yep.
Yeah, but it's cannabis. TikTok doesn't like cannabis that much.
yeah, I feel like
True.
they're
That's a
very,
problem.
very
Really
So, like,
picky with what you're allowed
let's
to
say
post.
we want to get in the hottest trend. What is it? Controversy?
It would be
Yes.
it'd be
Because
controversial.
we
About
had
what?
like about anything. Like
Something
we-
that people will talk about.
Yes,
Something
it
that
could be about like politics. It could be about relationships.
Politics.
Like even talking about.
Yeah,
I
I
know. Yeah, gross. But
We had a girl come on an OnlyFans girl who's like 2 point whatever, and she
She's-
bounces. She does bounce videos.
Oh,
She just jumps.
You
And
said the
that's-
highest was
and that's her
the
highest.
least amount you can do is the better. And if
And
she
no
just
editing.
bounces, that gets the most views.
that's the thing.
On
Is that
TikTok?
everything has
Wow.
a niche.
Oh no,
Like,
sorry, she's on OnlyFans. She's on OnlyFans.
Oh, she's
sorry.
only
so
fans.
she's not on OnlyFans. She's
Oh
not
no,
allowed.
she's on. You're right. She's not allowed on OnlyFans. It was on
Yeah.
TikTok.
Oh.
Sorry, yes, TikTok. It was TikTok.
So she
Okay.
just bounces around on TikTok and just.
Yeah.
Yep. She said like,
Yeah,
and the
good for
less
her.
editing and the less,
Great.
the less thought she puts into it. And she said that when she overthinks, those ones go nowhere.
That's the thing. The videos we
100%.
spend making like for
Hours.
hours do
Nothing.
shit, and the videos we make in 2 seconds, no makeup, no whatever, like
Right.
they're the ones that
That
pop
everyone
off.
likes?
Yeah.
And I feel like they can viewers
quick
can sense like
videos.
authentic,
Like shorter.
quick. Like they really can see when something's not super forced. So I feel
And
like
sex,
that's
talking about sex.
Oh my god, yeah.
Especially as a woman, talking about sex.
That must
That's
be,
a big
That's
one.
controversial.
that must be
Right.
why I'm so
Commodity.
controversial.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's like
100%.
you're that's
Like,
like a
That's
a
what
man's thing.
you're controversial, Jackie.
Yeah.
Even like
Okay.
smoking weed, like that's controversial because you
Yeah.
have like the group of people that like don't agree with it or see it as
Right.
like, you know,
But
bad
then they'll
or wrong
report
or-
you on TikTok.
That's
a-
Yeah,
that's another
that's
thing.
the
I
thing.
ride that fine line, right? You get get reported if you talk too
Yeah.
much, or if
Yeah.
you're too proud of your sex, drugs, rock and roll.
Yeah.
If you seem like you're loving it too much,
Yeah.
people come in and
Do you guys have Twitch?
do you have
Twitch.
Twitch.
Well, no, we don't use it, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You can do podcasts and stuff like that on Twitch too, and like talk about
And you
stuff
can
and
smoke
stream,
without
and you can
getting banned?
You
Yeah,
can
it's,
smoke without
it's
getting-
better than TikTok. There is still like
Maybe there's
violations
still some
and stuff. There is
but
guidelines.
probably not as strict as
So,
TikTok.
so you
for sure.
And you
so
can get paid on
recommend
Twitch.
and
For-
you can get paid on
You can
Twitch.
get paid on
Yeah, I
Twitch.
feel
Yeah,
like you
we
can
wanted
make
to start
big
Twitch
bucks
because
off
we
Twitch.
can't go live on TikTok anymore because we were banned. So we have nowhere to go live except for OnlyFans, but we want to go live just with people who follow us. So we
Right.
were going to start a Twitch, but we just have so much more.
What about
on that.
Instagram?
It's
You don't
hard.
go live on Instagram?
We can go live on Instagram.
But-
we never really have.
Yeah.
That's
Just
not
because
where
our,
the
our
base is.
main following is
There's
on
no money on
TikTok.
Instagram.
TikTok,
And
yeah.
yeah,
I mean,
really,
well,
unless you're
people
doing,
pay
like,
per
promo.
post.
Yeah,
but
for
they're-
brands, but
Yeah.
But not really to go
Instagram
live.
isn't
It
really-
doesn't really
no.
like benefit you.
I seriously
Right.
hate showering and pulling all this together for a free on freaking
Yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah.
Forget it. I'm not showering. I'm going to put a filter on and I'm going to sit
Yeah.
right here.
100%.
It's the
Yeah.
pre-show.
I could not be bothered.
So, favorite video you've ever made together? Like, what did you like? Whether it went viral or not, what was your favorite one?
Oh, good question. We have so many. I feel like honestly, we've been doing outfit
Clothing
swaps.
swap ones.
And
yeah.
so, because I dress like pretty masculine and Carly is very feminine.
I heard you didn't dress masculine enough.
Yeah. Oh, so you saw.
I did
yeah.
some research
The
on you,
comments.
Mercedes.
Yeah, yeah. The comments were like, "This isn't mask enough," and I was like,
Yeah.
my ego was bruised because
you pride yourself
I
on
pride
being
myself on being
masculine.
masculine. Yeah.
I read that he doesn't dress masculine enough on one of their things.
Yeah. How rude. Yeah. So yeah, we've
Those
been
are
like
really
swapping
fun.
outfits, and those are really fun because we do a lot of skits, but videos that we're talking in get to show our personality more. And we don't show our personality enough on TikTok. We just do videos with sounds over them. We don't talk as much. So I like the videos where we can kind of show our silly side and our like side
show
together.
who you really are.
Yeah.
The clothing swap video, I saw that Beyonce and Jay-Z did a clothing swap one. Did you see that?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
No, I
she
didn't
had
see
a
it.
really pretty dress on, and he had a big jacket, and then he had the dress like holding
Oh.
on, and she had the big jacket on.
Well, that's
so
fucking
yeah.
iconic.
I think it was on Instagram. They did like a split or something. It's really cool.
Okay.
It's
I wanna
really,
watch
really
that.
cool.
Yeah. I wanna watch
Yeah.
it
So
too.
that's a
funny.
clothing swap. I didn't know what
Yeah.
it was. I wasn't sure.
Yeah,
And-
literally
but,
just trade clothes.
but it's a trend. It's a.
I don't know. I haven't seen it
guess
anywhere.
I saw-
We were just like,
honestly
this would
got
be
a
cool.
lot of comments about it too. Like people always want to say like they want to see Mercedes dress more feminine because yeah, her thing is like very masked.
Wouldn't it be
Yeah,
fun
that's
if
just
Derek and
smart.
I did a clothing
You
swap
should.
video?
That'll make you go
Indeed.
That
viral.
was
Yeah.
so
Derek,
good.
you need to try the disco
Yeah.
skirt because that would look amazing on you.
Derek,
the shoes alone. are good enough. Yeah.
The shaking knees.
Yeah. Those 4-inch
Wouldn't
heels.
that be so
Yeah.
funny? We put some white boots on him, a
Yeah.
little sparkly. He's like, okay, yeah, so funny. Anyhow,
Honestly, that would probably go viral.
That would for sure.
100%.
what do you will? See, he's not willing to
funny.
do much.
You
got to
be willing. You got to be willing to embarrass yourself. You got to be willing to like just put yourself out there.
Yeah.
Right.
You
You
can't
know?
have any shame. Like
Yeah.
truly.
You
What
really
does
can't.
family and friends think of this?
They're like, pretty supportive, I feel.
Yeah, for the most part, everyone's been supportive. Obviously, the OnlyFans was a little, but not for friends. Like friends were like, do it.
Yeah.
We got recommended to do it by one of her friends. We wouldn't even have started it if it wasn't for.
Yeah, one
your
of my
friend Kat.
friends
Yeah.
was like, oh, like, blah, 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 you guys need more money. Like, you guys would do great on OnlyFans. And we were like, no, you can't do that. Because I feel like even we didn't know much about OnlyFans. And I feel like there was like this huge like stigma around
Right.
sex work and it's so
Yeah.
frowned upon and whatever. But then once we actually started like doing our research and once we started the platform, we were like, wow, this is like life-changing in so many ways. And
Well, I was pretty nervous about it and concerned about it, and I used you guys as my case study, my test study. Do you remember that?
yeah,
And so
yeah.
my agent Matt was also their agent, and when we first started talking about viral content and other avenues of how to make money during the pandemic and different ways to sell your content, etc., he brought up you guys and what
Yeah.
you were doing and brought his laptop over and showed us all how and it's like, look at these are normal people, Jackie, doing
Yeah.
this. And I was like,
Yeah.
all right.
Even like doing it yourself is so hard, especially starting out. You're like, there's so many things to know about OnlyFans. It's not just
yeah,
But
it's a learning
everything.
and like
process for sure.
You're saying the head game, like for like TikTok. I spend more time thinking about the video than it would actually take me to do the video, to do it, edit it, and put it up.
100%.
even having like just so much creative freedom is stressful. You know what I mean? Like you being able to post whatever you want. It would be easier if someone's like, post this, but to
Yeah.
come up with there's endless amounts of ideas and like to decide what you want to post and what route you want to go. And there's so many things that go into it.
So you said we should start a Twitch, and there is money on Twitch.
There is money.
Or is there money on TikTok?
There is money on TikTok.
Yes. So
of course,
we don't get paid through the creator fund. We get
That's
paid,
American.
Yeah,
Because it's only American,
yeah.
correct?
So, but a lot of people just like assume when you're like a TikToker that that's how you get paid. And there's actually plenty of ways to get paid. We do a lot of like music campaigns. So agencies will reach out to us saying like, hey, we want you guys to use this sound. What's your rate? So we get paid a lot of the time for using a specific like TikTok audio.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, so we'll just get paid
do
for
actual
cool.
brand deals.
or we'll do
Yeah.
like actual brand deals where they're like, hey, like
just
you
post
wanna
it on,
promote
you know what I
this
mean? Like,
product,
The
like,
music
post
one
a
is
video.
cool. I never heard of it. I didn't
a lot of people get paid
a
through
lot of people
sound
get paid through
campaigns.
that,
It's, like,
and you have
very-
creative freedom for that too. They'll
So
just be
you're-
like, use the sound with whatever video you want, type
Yeah.
of thing.
So they want a trending sound or something that's going
Yeah.
to go
Right.
viral.
They want you to
Or
make
like
it a
a
trend,
contest
you know?
or something.
A
Like
dub.
the dance, you know, like they create a dance
Yeah.
for a certain song
Yeah,
and
to
then
make a song
everybody
go
keeps
viral.
doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly.
That's what they're
how
trying to
it
get.
starts.
Pay you
Starts
to
by
make
like
it a
sound
trend.
campaigns. Yeah.
Oh,
that's really
cool.
cool.
You can make
Yeah.
like pretty good money through there, but that's
Yeah,
like
especially because normally when someone emails us about it, they want to do multiple. It's not just one. You know, they'll want to be like, we want to send you music campaigns to do.
Right.
If obviously
Yeah.
like
You're
our
working
rate
with the
matches with theirs.
agency
Yeah,
that's working with the
exactly.
artist. So
exactly.
Yeah.
Sometimes we'll get solo ones, but for
Yeah.
the most part, it'll be like multiple.
Yeah.
So
That's really
steady
cool.
income.
How else is there to make money on TikTok? So brand deals, and then
From going live, actually,
Oh,
people
yeah, you
can
can get
send
money
you
from going
things from
live.
going live. We had gotten some money from going
Yeah,
live in
for
the
sure.
beginning because people can send you gifts or actually send you like coins and stuff that you can
Right.
cash. But we can't go live anymore. So,
Yeah,
but
so
it is
we
an
don't make
option to
money
get paid through that way.
did you get? Oh, is it?
Will
like
you
through-
ever be able to go live
Yeah.
again, or?
Well, we are allowed to go live, but we were saying earlier that we went live one time. This was like when we had like 230K followers, and I was just doing her makeup. It was like the most wholesome thing
And you got
we've
banned.
ever done. And
you're
we
like, you're
instantly
not
got
playing with that
banned.
again because
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
making money.
She
And we
wants
had
to
to,
go
like-
live again, but I'm putting
Yeah,
my foot down.
no.
Because now we have like 1 million followers. Like if we
Right.
have so much more to lose now, and like if we lose
Right.
our account, like
It's
that's
just not
our
worth it.
whole
Right.
No, it makes
our
sense.
blood, sweat, and tears into
Yeah.
this account. Like we don't even want to risk it. So.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard.
social media, man?
Yeah,
I know.
the violations. I feel like we should be allowed to talk about what we want to talk about, say what we want to say, do what we
Yeah.
want to do. Like,
Yeah.
Even just being LGBT, you get banned for like anything you say. We could literally just be sitting there painting our
Wait,
nails.
what
and look
about
up at
QT?
Why? So it's
You
like the
didn't say it all.
haters.
LGBTQ plus.
Yeah.
I don't AI. Two.
all of the
I don't
things.
know how it is.
Yes.
We're in the community and we don't even know the acronym. I'm like
So bad.
the alphabet.
I just wanted to see if you knew it.
yeah. I'm just testing you.
Just testing you.
Want to see if you're real gay.
So how do our viewers find you if they were looking for you on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook? How do we find you? What are your social handles?
So on TikTok, it's just Carley and Mercedes. On OnlyFans, it's Not Your Average Sisters with a Z.
Okay, hold on. Why did you pick that name? Because before you guys went
question.
viral. So why were you saying
So
that?
Let me take this one.
Let me take
All right.
this one.
We like to role play as sisters in the bedroom.
Okay.
So do Derek and I.
sisters? Yeah. So
Yes,
we thought it'd be really funny to make that our name, and then people also love to see that on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
it's like
It's
a
Howard
whole,
Stern's
like,
favorite.
kink in
so-
itself.
there you go.
Mine too.
The amount of messages that we got after we announced that there was no DNA relation,
Yeah.
the amount of
How-
messages being like, I'm so disappointed.
How
like,
long
this
have
is
you
so
guys been
gross now."
together?
We've been together for 2 years.
Okay, 2 years.
Did you think it was like a lifetime?
Yeah, because like you know how like for instance like Budsy starts to look like you because it's been
My dog.
You know, like so I'm wondering
Honestly,
like
that's
if
so
people live
Oh
together.
yeah, maybe you
Then
started to
eventually
look
you start,
alike.
Yeah.
but it wasn't because you guys were
No.
only together for 2 years.
Yeah.
At the beginning, we never even knew that we looked alike till social media. But then
I
once
still
we got
don't see
social
it.
media, everyone started saying it. Now, anytime we're in public, even before we started going viral, people
Yeah.
would stop us. We'd be holding hands, and they'd be like, "Oh my god, are you guys twins? Are you guys
Right.
sisters? Like we've
Twins
we've
have
been
stopped
making
us.
out in a
Wow.
bar, and someone has pulled us apart to say,
Yeah.
you guys have to be twins. Like as we're making out, we're like,
You
"No."
bet we are.
Yeah.
Here's our
Yeah,
only
subscribe.
Absolutely.
later.
Yeah.
Subscribe and you can see it.
Just a quick plug.
Do you have a card, or like, how do you let people know that you're on OnlyFans?
No, we just put it in our link tree. It's just
Or we'll
an
make
online,
like some like little subtle TikToks about it without actually saying.
Yeah,
it.
how do you do that on OnlyFans? How would you tell your fans or on TikTok that you're on OnlyFans?
We call it Only Friends.
Only
because you
Friends.
can't like spell out OnlyFans on TikTok. You'll
Or
get
you
banned.
can say like spicy website, like your
Yeah.
spicy site, and
Yeah,
people
spicy
just kinda
site.
know.
Yep. And then we'll put it in our link tree. It's in our bio, and that's just how we do it. Yeah.
And do you have Facebook?
No.
Oh.
Well, we have like personal Facebook.
Yeah,
Do
we
you
have
talk about
personal
Onlys on Facebook?
Not really.
I've tried. It's not good.
Yeah.
Do you guys
Facebook is like, I don't know. I've never really gotten into Facebook. I think we created a page, but
yeah,
it's
we have
for
a
old
Carley and
people.
Mercedes page, but we
It's
don't
for old
really
people.
know
Because
what to do with
Facebook
it.
now they're paying like for the videos like YouTube. So a lot of content creators who are on YouTube, they're making like just as much or more on Facebook now.
I
just
heard
because it's
AdSense is
new.
really good on
Yeah.
Facebook.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
it's
Same
new.
with Snapchat too. Snapchat originals and stuff. Because have you ever watched a video on Snapchat? Like,
I haven't been on Snapchat
The,
in like 3 years.
okay, well, the amount of ads to watch a video, it's
Yeah.
every 10 seconds. You're like, and they won't let you skip it. So
Yeah,
that's
so you make
huge
bank
for, yeah.
off
Yeah.
like Snapchat
Yeah.
ads.
Oh, I should dig up my old Snapchat.
Yeah.
It was a pretty bumping
So
Place
your
to be.
main platform is Facebook.
Facebook.
yeah.
I have 3 million combined. Well, I have 2.5 million on one, and then a couple 100,000 on some others.
Nice, yeah.
So and on
Yeah, we saw
verified-
your Instagram,
on
but
my verified page.
yeah.
Instagram 130 or 135, I think.
That's
1,000.
honestly hard though. I feel like Instagram followers are really hard to get. Even if you have a million somewhere else, it's so hard.
I've been
to build
shadow
your
banned
following.
forever.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
a
really?
picture will have like, I'll scroll and look and it'll have 400, 300, 400 likes on it, but it says 13. It will say 13. So I click on the number 13 to see which friends liked it, and then it goes for on and on and on. Like, it's not even registering my likes.
oh, that's
It's
messed
not
up.
so weird.
I've had 135 to 134,000 for just over 3 years. Like, it's
Yeah.
like
Not
every so
moving.
often, maybe it'll grow 500, 1,000, but then they fall off
So
right
it's
away.
shadow banned.
The-
Do you
yeah.
post a lot on it or no?
Oh yeah, I post nonstop.
Yeah.
Every thought I have.
It's like your diary. Yeah.
Pretty much.
It
Oh
pretty
yeah,
much is
like
your personal
most things
diary.
that shouldn't be anywhere, like that are on Instagram.
We forget that our videos are on the internet forever.
Forever.
That's a scary thought to think about.
Yeah.
We try not to, but just knowing that the stuff we're putting out on the internet,
Yeah.
you can't delete from the internet.
Ever.
a
Well, that's
scary
what you
thought.
said.
It's
Like
there
you got to
forever.
go all in, right?
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
to. Like, you just have to risk
So
it.
like,
and-
when did you like? Oh, okay, cause COVID. So then you're like, screw
Yeah,
it.
but like, and we're never gonna
going.
get government jobs. So whatever we post,
Kind
you
of
know
like
what I
being in
mean?
the
Like,
cannabis space. You're
Well, what
never-
does your average day look like then?
Yeah, your average day. What's that look like as content creators?
So we have like a schedule that we try and follow throughout the week. Sometimes it falls off because
We're bad.
our motivation isn't the greatest, especially when you work from
We're
home. It can be
procrastinators,
hard
yeah.
to like get yourself up and like do the things. that you need to
Self-discipline is
do.
one of the hardest things ever. Having self-discipline.
But for the week, we'll try and plan out like, okay, on Monday, we'll spend all day filming TikToks, or we'll film TikToks from this time to this time. Then we'll film OnlyFans from this time to this time. And then like Tuesday, it'll be just like an admin editing day. So we'll try and
replying to messages
replying to
or
messages,
emails or making notes of what we need to do for the week, like just in the office stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
So we'll try
Oh.
and spread it out so that we have our filming days all in one day, because having to like do your hair and makeup every single day just to film
So
one
annoying.
5-second TikTok, it's just not worth it.
Tell me.
Yeah.
So we try and do it all and like compile content so that we have enough content to post for the week.
And is
We
it
have-
just the two of you, or do you have people help? Do you have editors? Do you have any sort of?
No, it's
No,
just the two of
so
us.
we do
She'll do
everything.
like, she'll edit YouTube videos when we were posting on YouTube a lot. She'll do all that. I normally do like the OnlyFans stuff, and then we share the TikTok.
Yeah. So we kind of just like spread out the work.
Adding some edibles to your OnlyFans content would be a really good thing, just so you know.
Adding edibles?
Yeah, like, don't you ever eat edibles?
She's scared
Ever?
of edibles.
I'm like
They're 10
traumatized.
milligrams here, and they're delicious.
I
I'm
love
sure they're
edibles.
delicious, but I'm scared
She's
I'm gonna
scared of
trip
them,
out
yeah.
and like green out.
You
I've
won't
had bad
trip out or
experiences.
green out on like 2, 5, or 10 milligrams. You will not. You
Yeah.
won't.
I keep trying to tell her.
I'll give you my Facebook page if you trip out.
Honestly,
sell it to you.
I
Yeah.
had a really bad experience when I was in university, and now I'm just like scarred.
Oh, you like what happened? Tell us about your bad experience.
So
Can you?
everyone,
Tell us about your
yeah,
trauma.
absolutely.
It's
Trauma
not a therapy
dumping on this
session.
podcast.
Yes.
I'm scarred, and I want to know.
So someone on my floor in res was making these like weed brownies, like didn't know how to make them properly. And I guess they were like super potent. And then everyone who had one was like puking. So one night the whole floor was just like puking. It was like a hot mess.
No.
I didn't even eat one that night. I waited till the next day after I knew everyone was already sick, but they ate a full brownie. So I was like, okay, let me just try one little bite.
Right.
I'm telling you, I could not even recognize myself when I looked into the mirror. I thought I was going into like
That's a full green out.
another dimension. Everything was like blacking out. I was so nauseous. I was sweating. I was like laying in bed, like crying. I honestly felt like I was dying. I like called my mom. I'm like, sorry, this is it. Like, I really thought the end was near.
But you don't know what dose was in it.
Pardon?
You don't know the dose that was in it.
No, I mean, it was
That's
just
the
some
problem.
random kid
Right.
making brownies, and I literally
So now
died,
that's
but
wrecked it. Now
It's
she's
wrecked it.
scared.
because now even like sometimes I've like smoked weed a bit here and there, but even sometimes it'll just like reignite that anxiety that I had like 10 years
you
ago. and
prefer
it, like,
smoking because you can control it. You can control
Yeah.
how much you're taking.
Right.
and
you
it
can
wears
stop
off
and it wears off.
faster.
Yeah.
And it wears- right.
edibles is like
It hits you when you don't expect it and it lasts.
And at least
Yeah.
with smoking, you're right. The onset and the offset is more controllable. You can
Yeah.
tell how long. But I know for content and being creative all the time and being sort of forced into a creative situation,
Yeah.
cannabis helps me tremendously. Like I mean that funk that we get in, or like that repetitive. As
Yeah.
soon as I start feeling, I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
I eat an edible, smoke a joint, I'm back at it.
Have you tried microdosing? Microdosing
mushrooms?
Shrooms,
Yeah, I'm
that
part
helps
mushroom.
my
I'm
blood.
pretty much having an affair with a fun guy.
fun guy?
Yeah, with some fun guy.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Yeah, because that helps with creativity, right?
Yeah, and do you do that? Are you fine with mushrooms?
I've tried it before.
It's just a ball of anxiety.
I'm just a ball of anxiety. Yeah, didn't really love it, but I don't know. You haven't tried it.
I
yet,
haven't
have
tried
you?
them.
Oh,
I'm
just a
always
mic-
scared to have a bad trip, though. I feel like
so-
it'll unlock something in my brain, and
But a
I'll-
microdose won't give you a bad trip.
All my
Yeah.
trauma is just gonna come out.
A microdose can't give you a bad trip.
Yeah.
And no trip is a bad trip. They're all learning experiences.
Oh, I like that. I like
yeah.
it. Okay.
All right,
You gotta
pass the
think about-
edibles.
Okay.
Yeah, pass me the edibles.
Let's do it. Let's pop some.
All right, so can you tell us where we can find you on? Did we say where you can find us on Instagram? And
Instagram, we have separate Instagrams. Mine is Mercedes X Stewart.
And mine is Carly Goncher.
Carly, what?
Goncher.
G-O-N-S. I'm still trying to learn how to spell.
I-O-R. Yeah.
It's been 2 years, and I
Thank
have to
God I'm
write it
taking
out
your last
sometimes.
name.
Yeah.
And we'll look and TikTok. It's the
Carly
Mercedes.
and Mercedes.
Okay, and OnlyFans.
Not your average sister.
Not your
Not your
average
average
sisters with a
sisters.
Z at the end.
It's fun, and
Yeah.
and Derek and I should make a Twitch. There are
You should.
And
And an OnlyFans together.
green
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
Couple content.
love
I'm
to
all
do
in,
that
but he
shit.
won't do it.
And the outfit swaps.
Outfit swap. Yeah.
Outfit
If you're not going to
swap.
do
See
the
how they
OnlyFans,
do.
at least do the outfit.
I'm gonna get into his
Bare
office
minimum.
and put on his clothes.
Yeah. Absolutely.
He's got some
You gotta
hanging
do
in
it.
there.
Yeah.
He's gonna come into the office one day and I'm standing there in a big
hold-
plaid shirt.
You should do an
I love
episode with.
How much do you think we could make off of OnlyFans?
Wait, that's
I
what
want
my
to see.
twist is
I want to
on.
gauge if it's worth it.
It depends, I think.
Don't
Every
you think
month
it
is
will go viral?
different.
Everyone's different.
Every
Yeah,
month is different,
every
month is
and you have to have a way to promote it. You know, you can't just get an OnlyFans and be like, "Oh,
I'm
could
rich.
could
Thousands of
Jackie's
dollars.
3 million Facebook page promote it?
absolutely."
100%.
Yes.
Okay, so-
You're probably looking
Yes.
at like,
If you guys start an OnlyFans, we'll promote it. Okay.
yeah.
So what are we talking here?
I feel like you could
5, 6, 7. Like
feel
how
like
many
you could-
figures?
probably make like 6 figures a
Okay.
month.
Oh, he's thinking about it now. Now he's
Okay,
thinking about
yeah.
it. Next thing you know, we're doing clothing swaps.
Yeah.
And, we're,
100%. Like 5 to 6 figures.
and you guys
Sure.
are gonna try. You're gonna smoke some weed and have an edible. And can you share your experience on Twitter somehow? No, you wouldn't be able to.
On Twitch, you
Or-
can.
or on-
Yeah, probably.
but on your TikTok, you
we
wouldn't-
could talk about it. We could say we did this.
Right.
This is how we felt, but to show it or to write it,
Yeah,
that's
you
a
have to
no.
just use like code names for everything
Yeah.
on TikTok. It's
Right.
like a hidden.
Well,
Like
I know
the
where
devil's lettuce.
I know where you can get the best
Yeah.
broccoli.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Stone's cannabis.
Yeah, literally.
100%.
That's
Was this
perfect.
close to home, or did you have a far way to come?
No, it's
Yeah,
like
no.
10 minutes.
Oh well, there
Yeah,
you go.
Super close, right in the neighborhood.
Everything you need right in your neighborhood.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot for joining us, Derek. Did you have anything else?
You know, I
No.
He's got those
He's
OnlyFans
got
numbers
the
rolling in his head.
Yes, he
And the
does.
brain and the weed, yeah.
Thanks for joining us on the Green Room here from Stoked Cannabis in Niagara Falls, Ontario.
Thank you so much
guys
for having us.
Thanks,
Bye, guys.
guys.
Thanks.
Bye.
Peace.
We're always fresh and a little bit sticky. The Green Room on Cannabis Wiki.